Are you happy to see me, Erudite?
Hello, testing, there. Now you can hear me. Okay. Now that you can hear me. Hello, welcome to another Singe stream.
A deep sleep is akin to death. I hope you manage to wake as usual, Erudite.
Either way, welcome to another Singe stream. Now that I am not muted, look, Necros. Come on. Hello, cooperate. What the fuck? Listen to me. Yeah. What the fuck am I even? Oh, I am not something right thing. Where is it? I need this link. That cross dies. There, I'm making up for it. Look. This is my apology for late stream, obviously, so you can stare at Necros' legs. Yes, those ties have committed so many war crimes. I forgive her for all of them because they're all against Victoria, I assume. Victorians deserve to die. Okay, enough of that. Okay, something. I'm gonna fix this. Is this actually off? Oh, it is off. Oh. Has my Arknight's window been slightly off this entire time?
A deep sleep is akin to death. I hope you manage to wake as usual.
Nothing happened. Nope. No. Where is that? Where? Story. Continue the story. As I yell into your ear. Brain fried. Fried brain. Fried tofu? Oh. Should put OBS back here so I can see my crap. Yes, my 90-degree head turn that has been baked into my neck at this point. Look, story. Spooky. Your Majesty. Regretfully, I was late. Does Your Majesty share the same regrets I do? That we were not able to stop them here. Manfred. Back then, in Castle, you'd never speak to me so guardedly. Back then, you'd look me straight in the eye. Your Majesty, Castle is nothing more than a cluttered ruin and a thick stack of blueprints. All those years, you and the General. No, as things are now, there's no need to speak of past things. Lucky players, you don't get to know. You find out later, not now. What the fuck? Your Majesty has returned to the general side. Together, you shall rule the royal court and bring Sarkaz victory once again, just as countless times in the past. For me and the rest of the men, we need only remember this. Yes. Even so, Manfred, I really wish to meet the girl. Your Majesty, do you think a person dreams in death? I've dreamt of them often, the past few months. Again and again, I dream of that ship. What ship? I dream of conversations with that doctor. He smiles. I dream of standing shoulder to shoulder with that silent commander on the ship's deck. I dream of sitting by her bedside every night, telling her tales of the Sarkaz in this great land, lulling the girl to sleep. Is the general aware? He knows all. However, a dream is but a dream, isn't that so? Your Majesty, your cheeks need to be clapped. Ah, it's just ash. I thought... I do not shed tears. Yes, why do I not shed tears? I give you some flavor of undead, or something funky, or, I don't know, reconvener, question mark? I don't know. Your Majesty, again you still allowed her to go to the city walls. You are aware of the threat the King of Sarkaz bears. Of course, not even Manfred of the Sanguinarch may be capable of successfully capturing the successor of that house. To be a Sarkaz king, the safest choice is naturally another one. Do you not intend that when you raised the suggestion to me? I also remember that you nearly killed me when I first suggested to bring her back. Vomit-inducing. That's what you said. It's difficult to forget such fury. So if I'm talking about it, my opinion has not changed. The only thing he'd beat harder is his meat. But we still need her, do we not? Only when the two of you stand together will the soldiers truly believe that the chaotic and dark era of the past is now history. They will never again question the legitimacy of your orders. There will no longer be two different voices in the Sarkaz hearts. To this end, we must get hold of the other Sarkaz king as soon as possible. Then go and make sure of that. The soldier must focus on the war ahead. They must clearly understand that they are following a ruler who can lead them out of their plight, and not just some power of dubious ownership. I know, you have never cared for that black crown. Good. Okay. Let's continue. No, eat more. Nom nom nom. For your satisfaction, I have never stopped researching the Sarcas King either. Thanks to her, I have made great progress. Should we get our hands on the Countess too? Perhaps we'll be able to truly understand the power of the Sarcas King before too long. The Sarcas are not slaves to any man or power. The crown of the Sarcas King is but another shackle. Then crush it. Your wish aligns to my own. It will be done, your majesty. Kill the girl. I did not expect you to return so late, your highness. Yeah. You seem tired. I'm sorry, you neglected to inform me that the banshee was there too. Ah, I thought you'd have guessed it. Banshee could be more trouble to deal with than the neck resort. A frightening town. That's it. Next time, I'll simply stick his tongue up in a crystal case and give it to his mother. The regent and the next door king will not be pleased, your highness. Then they'd best not find out. And also that Manfred. How dare you use those toys mounted on the city walls on me? Half the filth on me is thanks to him. Perhaps I should teach him a lesson. I understand your frustrations, your highness. Consider this as a tiny compensation for the missing intel. I suggest the regent grant you the task of capturing the Sarcas King. There, the master failed after all. I've been telling Theresis all this time. He's just a soft-hearted coward. It's fine. All this is within the reagent's plan. Let them celebrate for now. After all, the best way to crush hope is to first let it come to fruition. Nobles in the city grow restless once more. You're right. Let them continue with their folly. When the banquet is at its peak, the abrupt shifting of laughter to horror is tantalizing. Incidentally, speaking of the nobles, is there anything your highness wishes to report to Rage? No, nothing. Tell Theresis. I wait the next banquet. Hashtag not all vampires. You all need to discover something, but he's hiding it. These little moves, I fear the regent will not tolerate him much longer. Leader, any movement from the Duke's forces outside the city. Oh, the Nakazar King will be returning soon. Once he arrives, send him to meet the regent immediately. Also, didn't you mention the Victorian nobles sent some messengers back? Let us go and meet them. Sir, it's on my hand. Is there? She actually chose to return at such a time. Yes. You have a plan, sir. Okay. Is it supposed to mean something? Or is it just Tom Pasarius is a pretty boy? I have no idea what the fuck that is. Send the message to the Royal Academy of Sciences. It's time for a long-awaited family reunion. Bend over, Pompasarius, your booty is mine. Liz, how are you feeling? You're going too fast. Are you tired? I'm fine. You're having to tell me if you're feeling discomfort. Yes, my chest feels a bit stuffy. Is it because you're getting close to home? No, that isn't my home. Oh. I see the point. I get it. Confessarius is related to Shining, isn't he? They have the same horns and their hair is the same. No, that isn't my home. Shining, my home is with you and Neural. I don't want you to come back here. I don't want you to come back, but I wanted to. I want to go with you, and I want to find what I've lost. I can feel they're here. Yes, Nightingale, we'll find them, and they'll help you get better. You're going to get better. And then we'll return to Rhodes Island. We can go to Casimiris. We'll go wherever you want. Talos too. You'll go with me, right? Of course, Liz. No matter when, as long as you want it, I will stay by your side. You see the gesture I'm making? The scissors? Next you're going to tell me they're blood related, which is fine. Don't say it, Singe. Don't say it. Don't fucking say it. It feels like going on a brand new journey while also returning to the starting point. Its high walls gave Londinium the feeling of a giant cage. or even a sealed graveyard, but also as the past and present home of countless people. This place hides many answers, yet also leads to a great deal more questions. Where are we going? To a reunion or a separation? Mom and Dad are getting divorced! Are we alive? Yes, looks like we can finally take a breather. Wah. Rock, why are you crying? I've never seen you cry before. The dead people. It's nothing. I just thought of Bill. When I think of him, I just the crying. Oh, Bill. No, I shouldn't do this. Battle isn't over. Fine, Rock, we're safe now. We can take a break and think of old Bill and our other friends. Before our next battle starts, is what we ought to do. We meet at last. More Victorians. You are Allerdale, Cumberland. Call me Allerdale. Melissa's friend. The Millennium Citizen Self-Salvation Corps officer in charge of Octoric Borough. That is Central London. Cumberland. You're the Duke of Cumberland's daughter. Dead celebration. I was just a small child when father passed away. Dun 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 dun. Ba, 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 ba. I remember him brushing his sweet laden beard on my face whenever he returned from a fencing match. That is the only memory I've left after 20 years. Good. Suffer. I heard the Duke of Cumberland was betrayed by other anti-royalist troops. Father walked the path he believed in for the sake of his ideals. Victoria is forever doomed to curse itself and suffer. I respect him greatly. This is why I'm here. You and other nobles in the city have been fighting against the Sarkans. Yes, but our efforts have only just begun to bear fruit. I tiny spot when Isabel came to look for me. Not just because she is Count of Manchester's successor, although Count has always been one of our most steadfast supporters. It's just that I thought, all the knights of the tower were dead. Isabel took her with great inspiration to many of us. Of course, what surprised me the most was you. You know who I am. I was not aware at first. How can I be surprised otherwise? All these years, I've never stopped looking for you. But there were never any clues. Many thought you were long dead. I never believed so. I do believe many of those looking for me actually want to take my life. Perhaps so. Many among those, there are many who've changed their minds. You've seen what happened to Londinium. People lost their freedom long ago. People lost their freedom long ago. Going back to monarchy is not the solution, bitch. Teaching Victorians is never worth it. They never learn. One second. No, that's really 60. Almost done. He's done. Good. All Victorians, even nobles holding tightly onto their titles, must either become asleep to sarcasm or tremble in fear as they hope to survive till the next day. Even deep in slumber, they instinctively cry out, "Your Majesty." You people disgust me. You deserve to die. Is there anyone who has not wondered, should that sudden execution, all those years ago, have gone another way, would Londinium be as it is today? Ugh. Puke. Trump voter mentality here. Trump voter mentality. Do you really think that my presence here would change anything? At the very least, it opens up a new possibility. Ew. Even though you appear to be contemplating, I know you already sent your heart on it. What's it, Sanguinaris or Sanguinar, whatever the fuck their name is. They're right. Kill them all. Kill them all. Eat them. Eat them as violently as possible. You're not doing a good enough job, buddy. Well, you sent Isabel to contact me. Isn't that a sign you're prepared to lead us against the Sarkaz? But I don't deny that I made a decision. But being prepared, you can never be fully prepared. You're not wrong. You can if you wear a full-body condom. We should begin, Lady Cumberland. Allerdale, please walk me through our current situation again. I'm sure you understand that I have a lot to catch up on. Great, I love your enthusiasm. That's just what we need right now. What you need is a shotgun in your mouth. I'll even pull the trigger for you. Welcome home, Alexandria, Your Majesty. Bleh. 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 Heidi. Finally, some, not reprehensible people. Calcit. Ugh, Calcit. It's tough to get a meeting with you. Did anyone follow you? Don't worry, I've carefully covered my tracks all the way here. How could I be your messenger if I wasn't even capable of that? You've already done very well. Your father would be proud. Haha. Frankly, many times in the past, when I was close to failure, I would think of you and wonder what you would do. Say the doctor is a shithead. I would also think about what you would say if I could get everyone to make it through with me. But now, you're really standing before me. I suddenly feel all those things I imagined mean nothing. Heidi, you are well prepared. Indeed. At least, I will always be prepared. All of us will. By the way, are you in a hurry to see Amiya? I've confirmed that she is currently safe. It's been a long time since I was in Londinium, so I have a number of matters I need to take care of. That's good. There's someone. She's been waiting to meet you. What? Actually, boring, absolute zero cold take. Elsit, start talking. I need an explanation. You're alive. And what exactly do you wish me to explain, W? As calm as ever. Hard for me to tell if you knew before you got here or not. Whatever, it doesn't even matter if you're a monster or not. I've got bigger fins to fry. Wow, she hunts sharks. Gross. It's Teresa. It really was Teresa. How? How could you let Therasis get his hands on her body? I see Therasis. A cultured man indeed. Incest and necrophilia. Very nice. Amiya. Sorry, Doctor. I didn't see you coming. Good. That's for the best. You should never see the Doctor coming. That's disgusting. You've been preoccupied ever since the train. Yes. I guess there's no hiding it, and I shouldn't hide it from you anyway. Dr. Singe. I saw. Her. You're missing the quotes, Amiya. You have to have the quotes. Doctor, Miss Rockrock was really talking about her. Really, I don't care. Kelsit said I, and W's attitude toward me. 4 years ago, Theresa passed away. Even though Dr. Kelsit and W may disagree with me about the truth behind this, there's one thing we definitely won't get wrong. That day, we really lost her. What's this about? I don't know. But the moment I saw her at the train station, I finally understood why I felt those emotions in Londinium. Besides anger, sorrow, and endless, infinite sorrow. Yes, to Sarkaz, anger and sorrow are symbolic. It's just that they choose to dry their tears with anger most of the time. And all those emotions seem to converge in her tears. Even Teresa had never. You're hurting. Hurting, maybe, but compared to them, the Sarkaz shattered by hate and prejudice, this is nothing. I can feel it. It's too late. Far too little. I glimpsed it for a moment. But I was nearly drowned under the turbulent wave of emotion. What did Teresa go through? That's not your responsibility. Is it really not? Doctor, I said before I couldn't believe it was her. But when I saw her with my own 2 eyes, I found it wasn't very difficult at all to accept. Since I'm here, I need to know the truth. I'm sorry. Not just the truth behind Teresa, but also the sarcasm within the city. What exactly did they experience, that they would be burdened with such anger and sorrow? What if the truth brings more pain? When does it not? Dr. Singe, we're playing Arknights. That's a given. You can be afraid, Amiya, but we'll walk onwards together. Yeah, Dr. Singe, together. The parent and daughter. Let's look for the answer. This is also an answer I need. Be gone. There's an urgent matter concerning Alexander, Vina, as well as our Self-Salvation Corps. Based on full-on derp face. Based on a letter from Lady Heidi, we've confirmed that this matter relates to you. Dr. Singe. Is Edward Artorius' relic in your possession? I got your sword right here! Tears pants off. Well, I guess if it's a male doctor. If it's a female, actually no, female doctor, they just be wearing a strap on. Ending. Episode over. Up, we're not done yet. Theresis, I might like you, but Theresa's dead body. Only I'm allowed to be necrophiliac for her. It belongs to me. Oh, we're going back to whatever the fuck, either Chen or, Tallulah. Or maybe both. Next, turn your textbooks to page 132. Parent calendar 131, the year of the Empire of Hippogriff was officially renamed Empire of Ursus. We have already spent 2 lectures talking about and analyzing this piece of history. What is this? Chen's school days? When she was at the Victorian school? Historians believe that the cause of the Hippogriff's fall from power was primarily its ruling class's corruption and incompetence, as well as the rise of Ursus and the forced production that it represents. This war is often referred to as Ursus's Uprising, representing the ancients standing up to the Elders' authority. From this point onward, the legitimacy of the Elders' rulership across Terra gradually waned. Yet, if we look back on this war from a different perspective, we'll find a set of questions that naturally follow. Suppose it was another Ursus race that had been ruling the country instead of the Hippogriffs. Would the revolution still have taken place? If as the rulers, the Hippogriffs had not insisted on a policy of racial discrimination, if they stopped taking Ursus' wealth as their own and gave the Ursus equal opportunity, would the Hippogriff Empire's downfall have been averted, or would it have come sooner? What if the Kagan's cavalry never set foot on these lands? Or is it's still okay. Hello, are you here to listen to Miss Hoshelina's lecture? Miss Hoshelina. That's right, our lectures on Imperial history are very popular. I've been noticing young men and women such as yourself listening in from the hall. You aren't one of the students, are you? You don't look like a college student. You can actually go inside if you like. She's not going to mind if you stand in the back of the class. We would hear her more clearly. No need, her voice is pretty clear as it is. Okay then, this lecture is almost over anyway. I still have other lectures to attend, so please excuse me. By all means, please. You may not be able to find answers to these questions in any textbooks, but I hope you will give them some thought. Let them occupy your brain as you eat, as you bathe, and even as you sleep. And when an idea has lingered in your brain long enough, write it down. I'm very interested in your opinions. Okay, let's wrap it up here. Enjoy your brief freedom until the next bell. Oh, so I see. So that's a. You have any questions, miss? Are you ready to die, cash check? Found you. Why is she going to the city? Look for someone. And why is this someone worth the risk? 9. You said yourself, we can't get anywhere close to the nomadic cities while we're in Ursus. We want to pass judgment on her, don't we? Before she talks, she needs an answer still. Without this answer, she won't be able to believe. She won't even believe half a word she says herself, and neither will we. We shouldn't be believing her to begin with. She went into the city herself. What if she makes her own part? All the efforts and sacrifices that went into rescuing her, and all our plans about her going forward will all go to waste. They won't. She knows very well that she has nowhere to go. Besides, as long as you still trust me, I can guarantee you this. No matter where she goes, I will take her in again. I trust you, but that's not based on everything you've done for us in the past year. You're not like her. You don't talk big. This is something all of us like about you. It's a good thing. You should make sure you don't start picking up the habit. Are you worried I'll be influenced by it? I don't think that'll happen so easily. 9. Patrol unit is approaching. Stay hidden. Just as we predicted, in half an hour, this route won't be safe anymore. She better come back in time. Dun dun dun. I thought I would have seen you much sooner. Little while. Hoshelna. Couldn't have picked a more obvious name, could you, Kashchik? Names are just a way to refer to people. If the sound of this name reminds you of a certain unpleasant memory, you can call me Violet. Never mind, your name is a little important to me. Just like your appearance, your name is not worth remembering. Why have you come then, come? Because you want a definite answer from me. Because you want me to tell you Yes, Kashchi has left your body, and you're just Tallulah and no one else. In that case, you'll get what you want. I can tell you exactly what you want to hear right now. The question then is, are you willing to believe me? You want me to believe a black snake? This is a new trick you're playing. Kashchi. You gave me more than enough information to find you in the shortest amount of time. I can only assume that you were luring me here. Have you gone back to our home then? Our home, both yours and mine. That's not my home. It's nothing more than ground zero of a conspiracy, a nest blooded of venomous snakes. That's an awfully hurtful way to describe it. You read my letter nonetheless, didn't you? You remember the channels through which Duke Kashchi received the Scales correspondence, and not even the secret police who took over the dukedom could figure it out. A letter sent 10 years ago, and its sender is tenured here at this college. I don't know if I should be gasping in admiration of how well prepared you are, or if I should be grateful that this channel stayed hidden for 10 years while your scales have long been reduced to nothing. Does it make you happy that the territory has fallen in such neglect? Tallulah, under your rule, they could have lived a much better life. They shouldn't have been torn to shreds by the Fourth Army. Stop pretending you care about them more than I do. Tell me, what is there in this small northern town for you to willingly stay here? Kashchi, if I remember correctly, you preferred cities further south. Not only because the air is much more humid, but also because lands where you cultivated generations of authority are more suitable for your scheming. But not the tundra. The folk here lead a hard life. They have plenty to worry about sorting out issues with their food and harvest. To them, the speeches you pride yourself on are like the artificial flower you are. No purpose beyond aesthetics. Tallulah, Tallulah. What if I told you I'm here because your footsteps can be found in the tundra? I'd say you're feeding me nonsense. The history of humanity is a history of struggle. You remember, don't you? You applied everything I taught you for the years to your struggle. If you remember all of that, then shouldn't Tallulah, the fighter of the tundra, and Tallulah, the one who succeeded the title of the Duke, be one and the same to me? That you destroyed everything that I built in the tundra. Did I? Who do you truly blame for the series of fatal mistakes in your heart? If you actually thought yourself innocent, you wouldn't have needed a year and a half to ponder how you should die. The very moment your head turns, you will throw yourself into the next struggle. Tallulah, I know why you came to me. You want to use your judgment to judge yourself. You want to hear me repent, so you can start repenting yourself. What you want is a tiny, pitiable bit of mental comfort. Go on. You want me to go on? You thought I would let you witness my fear. No, Kashchi, you don't deserve. I reversed everything you've said up to this very moment in my head, down to the very last word. A year and a half isn't that short. I had nothing to do while I was imprisoned at Rhodes Island. If you want to survive this meeting, you'll need to say something more original. Very well, I can tell you've gotten more patient, thanks to a period of self-imprisonment. But I brought up the tundra, not because I wanted to provoke you. Take a look at the school. Look at the students' faces. They believe that the sunlight of May will melt the tundra snow. They also believe that Ursus, colder and harder than even the tundra, will change beneath their feet. So you're sullying their innocence with your despicable ideas. You think I'm going to try to find the next successor among them? No, my dear. I'm just a normal university lecturer. The only things that I impart here are knowledge and ideas. I hold no authority over them. If you want authority, they can fight for themselves. If they seek a conspiracy, they are free to find more suitable techniques in their lessons. You want me to believe that the failure you expected through me devastated you so much that you washed your hands of it all. Failure? I never thought of that as a failure. Reunion was not destroyed in Chernobyl for Singe, and neither was Kashchi's plan. Right, you managed to stop Kashchi. The war he sought, the war that could have changed Ursus' history in an instant, never came to be. Ursus still went on the trajectory that Kashchi had set for him. War is happening, the conflict between the Council and the army intensified, and the will of the people is sparking new flames for each and every conflict. And I stand atop the most fertile soil, sowing seeds to the best of my abilities. I will guide, or perhaps I should say, spur these revolutionaries to take root. I remember you once refuted the education of the masses as meaningless. If a ruler is so inflexible that she does not adapt to changing tides, then she is undoubtedly following a path of destruction. You still see yourself as a ruler, I see. You actually haven't changed at all. I almost forgot you hated that word as much as you hated Kashchi's control. I told you long ago, I don't care who is in charge. How many times has power changed since Ursus took these lands from the Hippogriffs? Tallulah, you and me. You are me, and I am you. What we want is an Ursus that can spark fires from our hands. These fires will sooner or later engulf all of Ursus. Not just Ursus, Victoria, and all other countries will be caught in the flames too. When the fire is over, will these lands become more prosperous, or will they be dumped destruction? Ursus has walked his first millennium. I will guide it down the second and third. This is the meaning behind the Black Snake's existence. The Black Snake is mortal, not because I want to live, but because Ursus must live. Hello, Belbana. Yeah. Aslan Hare has returned to London. It seems that way. Sarkaz gave us this information in exchange for a Sarkaz messenger we returned to them. In exchange? They're merely using us to escalate the scuffle among the groups. We'll be more obvious, but we can also tell from the methods. The situation in London has changed, and the Sarkaz are anxious. Does Sarkaz say anything else? Nothing useful. Ever since our spy scholar was born, we haven't gotten much news from London. Unfortunate. Right, it's unfortunate. Fortunately, our losses are still many. Right, there's another piece of news that might be more important. We got wind from a Colombian arms dealer that we worked with. About a month ago, that organization called Reunion recovered their previous leader. You mean Tallulah? If all the information we received thus far is correct, she could very well be a Draco. Oh, it's just learning the tool of the Draco. You haven't laughed. No fun in here now. I see. Why would I do that? Give me a slap. I'm sorry. Smack me right otherwise. Otherwise, I think I'm dreaming. Spank my ass, Chen. Spank it harder. Oh. Go all over there. Knock yourself out. If I ram it so hard you knock it down, no. Otherwise, I'll have to explain to you the county's mounted police. I'm not sure what to say. I'm really so shocked. You are the one who's going, leader is going to be alive day in and day out. But I thought I could. You thought she'd be waiting for you to rescue her somewhere. Uh-huh. But it's more of a surprise knowing she made it out. Thanks, Chen Chen. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have met Rhodes Island. If I had joined Rhodes Island, then they wouldn't have helped pick it out. I'm so happy. Wah! No hugging. Wah, but I'm so glad. Very least, a little less of a squeeze. Ugh. Stop squeezing each. Oh, okay, I know what to say. Oh my god, Jesus. Wait, Chen Chen. Does that mean you're gonna leave then? You promised to help me rescue her, but doesn't mean you don't need me to rescue her anymore. Times like these, you think pretty fast, don't you? Tell the truth, I thought hard. Ever since I found out she'd escaped, I've been thinking of looking for her. Actually, I can kind of tell. Jen Tweet Jit never gives up halfway. We've come so far and found ourselves some fleas. Backpipe, I'll get to the bottom of this with you. Until the day the spectral force is exposed for all to see again. Only then will I do what I should have done long ago. I will find Tallulah. Think, Tallulah, think. Oh, let me kind of name the thing. Think, Tallulah, think. What will you have in 500 years? Actually appropriate for what Cash J to be saying. Think with all the techniques that you learn from Cash J, whether everything that I say comes from the bottom of my heart. No need. You would kill me here then. You have to avoid Doral Guard's watchful eyes, so you don't have your sword. And so you must kill me with your flames. Really commit such a horrifying crime in front of all my students, nothing but admiration for me. If I wanted to kill you, I wouldn't pick a message that would startle anyone. Don't forget, you taught me all of this. Will killing me satisfy you? More necrophiliacs. If it doesn't give you the satisfaction you need, I could give you a second, if not third name. They're telling me that aside from you, there is more than one Black Snake within Ursus' borders. Are you pretending, Tallulah? Because the fuck did you expect? I also think that I'm trying to deceive you to live longer. Your new body is fragile. Fragile? It wouldn't take any more work to kill you than it took to kill that old Lydia. What are you waiting for then? Quick, turn my body to ash and scatter all across this dark hallway. Terrifying infected murderer reemerges in college campus. That's the headline that will go on the front pages tomorrow. You wouldn't mind having that on your reputation. I should point out that I'm not afraid of the patrol unit will be here in 3 minutes either. But your new old friends are waiting outside the city. They don't stand a chance against the Royal Guards. You know they begrudgingly allow their current nurses because of those in control. They wouldn't tolerate murdering anyone on Nurse's land. Yes, Jane. The Royal Guards found out that the immortal monster, the mastermind behind the Chernobog incident, was right here. Do you think they would try to take me in, or turn their attention and blades to you? So why haven't you killed me yet? Almost time. She's not back yet. 9, you're mistaken about her, aren't you? She doesn't show up when it's time. All of you will evacuate as planned. And you? He's wearing my handcuffs. That makes her my prisoner. I will take her in myself. Sounds like I saved you the trouble then. Balula, you're back. Not a minute late either. Is your business done? More or less. So, you ought to know what I got out of her. I was going to spare your ears, my long-winded grumblings. Good, you seem to have lightened up. You even found yourself a sense of humor. So about your evil god. Did you slay him? You said that's not who she is anymore. And you bought it. No, but I also am not volatile. I would think that killing her would solve a lot of problems. I won't let her out of my sight, but when the time comes, I'll kill her myself. That weird feeling, Lucas. A weird feeling. An immortal evil god will die eventually, but I don't want to be the one to kill it. Ursus will kill it. Even now, she thinks she can prevent human will, and it will prove to her, though. One day, the people will awaken and abandon this ignorant conqueror. And on that day, there will be no more Black Snake and Ursus. What about now, then? Now, before I come back here for the last time, we need to visit Victoria. So you decide to come with us. I'm your prisoner. I have nowhere to go except with you. So, you said yourself, the infected there are waiting for us. And with that, we are done. Oh, wait. Loot. Please get away from my inventory, filthy Victorian. More time. Some. Learn to miss. Maybe what time is it? Is it gonna play a cutscene? Of course it's gonna play a cutscene. Oh, I'm Singe. Hi. $0 cutscenes. Oh look, it's loud as fuck. Not even. What is my hand track? The more in here. I'm still thinking something. Yeah, I did. Yeah. I have not played this story, by the way. I just skipped my way through it because a certain someone needed her upgrades, and then I had to go through that. What should I do? Stop.
Are you happy to see me, Erudite?
Begone, filth!
Can I get my beauty sleep in here?
Are you happy to see me, Erudite?
I complete my dailies. I have not completed my dailies. Anything easy to do. Upgrade an operator. Alright, does anyone have a thingy that I'm going to unlock soon? The module or whatever. Really? Why have I not unlocked this? What am I doing? So fully listed, we cannot include any other Vanguard offer. See? What the fudge have I been doing? Why didn't I just do this? Oh. Alright. Why didn't I do this earlier? What the fudge?
Please, this is no time for excuses.
Alright, it's only appropriate that I play
Under this banner in the name of
skirmish.
the Lord.
69!
I've always wanted to try saying that.
So this is your judgment.
Signals say who would use a flag as a weapon on the battlefield.
Oh, I should try adding a jet engine next time. Where's their most annoying guy? I'll take him down. So we can have a music attack. Across your
more details.
Don't panic. What a pity.
Play Silver Aspects.
Acknowledged.
Zombie.
No problem. Let's get this done quick.
迷っている暇がありませんわよ。
Ready mind? The fool flaunting his gallantry reaches none with his vanity.
人情がかりそめの命を宿す。
Mission accomplished. Why repress yourself? I see a desire for destruction in you, and you should let it all out, with no reservations. Are you happy
Alright.
to see me, Erudite?
Alright. Elysium. There. I am not reading this. That's a little too vague. We're gonna. I am not. No. Okay. We need it. And 1, 2. Ping, ping, ping. Guilty Victorian. I will accept your help. For now. Huh? That's it? Oh, the credits. Credits, come on, give me credits. I just need credits. Oh, only a little bit too. How do I do this? How should I get credits? Did I get all the credits from here? Probably. Actually, did I? Yeah. You already have fun. Almost. I have to save at least some more of this.
Let's go then. Everyone, follow the route I drafted.
I'm here. Solidify. Gather around me, guys.
Acknowledged.
Not scared. You've got guts, but that might be all you've got. Solidify. Gather around me, guys. If I make it back in one piece, I win.
Just who are you weaklings going to stop like that?
I'm dead anyway. I'm taking
Go
you.
fine.
I've given my warning.
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
Art thou mine worthy enemy, or art thou naught but a jester?
Yielding is not an option.
I see you.
Gather around me, guys.
Yielding is not an option.
We may have achieved a perfect victory.
Oh, and I leveled up. Oh, fuck. I have to burn through sanity somehow. Elysium!
Are you happy to see me, Erudite?
Oh, I gotta make sure to equip it too. I gotta remember that. I gotta remember that. This bullshit doesn't auto-equip. Where are you, Elysium? Rank. Oh, what's the stat difference? Oh, nice. Some extra HP, some extra defense. Not block enemies, blah 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 blah. During skill, what grants +1 block for an operator in front of this unit. Yay. Sniper support. When deployed, all sniper operators have -2 DP cost and gain +20 ADSP when Elysium skill is activated. It does what? Negative reading from Singe. Oh my god, I never realized he does that. Whoops. Whoopsie. I'm dumb.
Don't worry, I'm just a stand-in. The captain's not
Yippee.
here right now, after all.
Oh, can't do that one. Oh, I don't even. I have to finish that first. Oh, and I need one of those annoying items. I'll do it eventually. I don't think I have lumens. I think lumens also in some weird state that I can't access yet. Yep. Can't do her. I think hers is in like some weird side stage somewhere. Oh. But what? Oh, I can get hers. Whoops. Oh, the money. Wait. Oh, for fuck's sake, come on!
Am I needed?
Really? Really? Again? For fuck. I didn't equip hers? I didn't equip it? Really? What? Huh? Again? You do this again, Singe? Okay. Alright, hers is not unlocked. Hello. Where is yours? 14-7. Don't have that. And then silverfish. I know what I said. I said fish, not ash. I'm just joking. Make the ice BI7 buy? Did I really? I just ignored this, didn't I? Plus, wow. Plus 8 attack speed when not blocking enemy. So that's the same after. Is it really? It's just the same. ADSP. Amazing. What level is hers? 2. Maybe I can upgrade hers. What do you need to upgrade it? Money. Power. Alright. Oh. Oh, there's my money. Money! Alright, then I'm gonna stop here. Enough boring stuff. Until next time, but Bob tomorrow. Guys, you did nothing wrong, Netcrafts. Nothing wrong. I believe in you all the way. How much will I eat my words? Not more than I'm gonna eat her pussy. I'll tell you that. Live long and prosper. You need to do the hand sign with the Jewish origin hand sign. I'm not Jewish origin, but it's okay. No, I'm just joking. Yes. You know the lore behind the Vulcan salute? I do, because I'm a Star Trek fan. Live long and prosper, bye.